Alright. Time to practice English. Hello, chess fan, and welcome to the address with zero in English. Yes, eventually we're going to make some videos in English in order to practice. Remember, we have both languages in this channel, mainly in Spanish, but we also have to practice English for those who want to practice. The main topic will be chess, of course, and try to think positive, okay? Like health, social, or I don't know, even games. Games for me are also important. I don't know for you, but especially this type of games are quite important, not only because you get entertainment, because you learn a lot with them. I have to say something about a new advice about this. Avoid the games that are such a League of Legends the game. Anyway, we're going to play chess, and this time goes playing with black pieces, and the opponent is throwing d4, pawn. We answer with d5. Okay, I'm going to use military terms as ever. You could also practice Spanish. Mainly my channel speaks the same tactics, you know. There's no difference because it's me. Zero. So we're going to use the zero tactic, you know. The exchange quickly the bishops against the knights. Because for me, the knights of the opponents are stronger than mine, or maybe are the same strong as mine. But that's the reason I would like to change them as soon as possible. Okay, this time was different. We're getting in the queen's pawn opening, Zuckerford variation. Now here comes my technique. Cover, changing. Okay, pawn ahead, knight ahead. That movement, I forgot about that movement again. It's something like... give me a sec. Okay, here back. It's Kathleen. Castling or Kathleen? Don't know. Kathleen. We're going to check.
Castling.
Castling. Okay, the king castling. So e6 and the rook. It's getting involved in the battle. Now, the same technique. We're going to exchange that. Let me explain about this technique. The main purpose is for me gaining time, because regularly my opponents have a strategy as well, but my strategy is gaining time. So as they study a lot of openings, his brain is overloaded, you know, thinking about what I'm going to move. But it's a big surprise when I'm ready, have things clearly, such as this movement, you know, exchange as fast, and the results are there. The time pressure and the tension, it's good for me. Although my opponent here in this case is quite strong. Look at the clocks. 4 minutes 52 seconds for him, and 4:53. We are exactly the same time. So this is the opening part. Exchanging again. My queen is taking position. Castling my king. Take that pawn, because obviously he wants to open this line, and I accept that challenge. Okay. His queen is threatening something, possibly in the future. We have to put an eye on it. Now, moving this knight to this position, so better ways to find the attack positions, right? But he is starting throwing the a4 pawn. Okay. Now he prevents that movement from me, but I don't really care about, you know. Mainly because I want to exchange rooks. This is the second part of my plan. Unfortunately, he wants to chase my knight, by the way. Check, exchange the rooks. Now cover both pieces, you know. We both cover this piece and we cover this piece because the queen is there. We never have to forget about where the opponent's queen is. So, avoid the attack, and we are counter-attack with this movement. My dream for me is that this bishop should come here, because I wanted to take this square for my queen. Unfortunately, he's going to go here, still preventing and controlling this diagonal. That's a little bad for me, but still have choices, you know? Such a knight on c4 might be good. Instead, I take this square for my queen. I'm preparing some sort of attack to the king in some situations. Unfortunately, my opponent is not agreeing with that. It's starting to attack my position, and I avoid that by attacking at the same time his own bishop. I'm defending the h7 pawn. Okay, now there's a battery. There's a battery, and it's not really threatening, except this part possibly. But I'm not sure, and I'm still going to defensive mode up to attack mode, because the next move could be this, and chasing that queen again. It's not completely now. The knight is out of the attack of this rook, and it's attacking to the queen. Maybe you understand the way I play now. Look at the clocks. 3 minutes 49. For me, 3 minutes 15 seconds. So I am in the clock disadvantage. But, in other hand, still my queen is looking at the queen by x-rays and looking at this. In case this bishop decides to change or something, this pawn could fall. And also, I didn't see this, but my other knight can join to the battle. Eventually, if the queen moves to these squares, can you understand? I don't understand what I'm doing. I just take the moment, you see? Not trying, my technique is trying not to think too much, you see? As it's my main strategy is let the opponent make the mistake. You understand? So, if he, for example, puts this pawn, this would be my very dream, because I could make a discover attack on the king, and at the same time attacking the queen. That might be a victory move, except that I didn't realize that my own knight is pinned by the queen. Didn't see this in the match. Still attacking the queen, and let's see what's going to happen. Oh my god, then if there's a pin, I was giving up my own knight. Didn't realize. Luckily my opponent didn't see it too. So instead of taking that knight, goes there and check my king. So this gives me the opportunity to cover it and sacrificing my pawn. Okay, now we're going to take that pawn, chasing it. Okay, the machine says mate in 3. Mate in 3, yes, because remember I was looking at the king by x-rays in case my knight would reach there. That's why, you see, the pieces automatically in several times coordinate attacks go like this. Now it's checkmate in 2. Now, in this situation, my advice for you is don't get overexcited. This is a victory situation, of course, but you have to think, still have to think until the end of the game, you see? Like a soccer player or something like that. Because if you put here your queen, it's going to fall down by the hands of the bishop. If you move a different piece, it could give the chance to defend. Something like check or even here. Something weird, something that we didn't see before, you know. And then you have to checkmate, don't spend more time in thinking over the rest of the board. Now once you reach here, you have to finish the job. That's what I say. So it looks easy to see this square when we are not playing under pressure, but you have to take your time to understand this when you're playing. That's my advice. So once you see this good, then you can finish the game like this, and there's no other move to cover that. And that's checkmate for victory. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this material. Please check my English material if you want. There's also several videos that contain subtitles that would be a good practice for you. Remember, we are here for you. Thanks for watching, thanks for your support, and see you next time. Bye.
Ahora.
Wait, I am the one.
Dios, lo tengo que ver de nuevo.
Wait, I am the one.
Wait, I am the one. Wait, I am the one. Wait, I am the one.